Hi everyone and welcome to my place. I just love it when I create a design and you guys out there go, oh, I wonder what that would look like with that. Oh, I can see. Oh, I'll ask us what that would be like. So the first thing is I shared how to do the Mercury glass finish ages and ages ago. And I'm so pleased that I put the effort into doing it. It's really, really easy. Have a look at the previous video I did sharing how to do the Mercury. And I created a design which was for a friend of mine, and I did several for her for a special event that she was having. And she only wanted orchids and she wanted tea lights, and it was for a function, and she didn't really want very much. So Martha from Chicago has asked whether this could be turned into something for Christmas using some of the eucalyptus with some berries. Martha, it's a beautiful idea. I love it. You're making my life so much easier because I don't have to do too much thinking. And sometimes you guys see things that I don't see or haven't thought about. So it's really great that I can share these with all the rest of you who are on the floral adventure with me here at Astar's place. So let's get started. Let's take, first and foremost, I'm going to take some things out. So I don't think that that is going to be right with the eucalyptus. So I'm going to take both of those out. No, I won't. I might just leave that there for now because I've got a feeling that I might just upset the whole apple cart by taking out that bit that's wedged in there. And I might just have to share, I've got new kittens and I used to have a lot of these. It's been sitting on my sideboard and they're a little bit naughty. They jump onto my surfaces. Okay, so let's just strip that. That is never going to be right. I'm going to put that back into there like so. Right, let's have a look. We might be able to still use those orchids, but we definitely don't want those, so I'll put those on the back bench. Okay, what are we looking like now? Yes, no, a little bit fell out, so I'm going to put that back in because I feel that that needs to be in there, like so. Okay, and I do like it when I can create an arrangement that I can come back to and do other things with. I think that's clever designing, and it just means that if you're really busy, you don't have to be overstretched because you can just go, pick it up, put some flowers that you can find from the supermarket or from your market, wherever. Okay, we're not going to use those at this stage. Right, let's just have a look at the eucalyptus. And I'm just going to bring that into there like so. And because the branches are going like this, and they're doing that because these are quite weighty on there, believe it or not, they're quite weighty, and they've got lovely little lights in there. So this here, oh, actually, this is a really good idea, Martha. And I love it with the silver and then with the eucalyptus. That looks very, very nice. And it sort of like takes this away and it just brings the whole design down a wee bit. And also, I think that I may even be able to have the orchids in there. I love this designing as we go. Right, the next thing to go in is some berries. Right, let's just bring that down and into there. And I'm going to focus or focalize with the red in the middle of it, just to bring your eye in, because you've got all this stuff happening out over here, and the red, because it's such a dominant color, I think needs to go, well, actually it does. To make it look right, it's going to have to go into the center. Now I've got two bits of this. I'm going to bring that bit down and into there, like so. And then I've got another shaped berry. And what's lovely about this berry here is it's got a luster on it. The one that I've just inserted is dull in tonal value, and that connects in beautifully with the lovely eucalyptus and in with that black. So you've got the branches, the brown of the branches and the darkness sort of like taking you out, and then your eye comes back or hits the red, and then it transitions out. So now I'm just going to bring the berries down and into here like so, with just a little bit protruded. We don't want it to be too much, and just with these it's quite because they're all wide, you can just sort of like bend those to manipulate them to get them to where you want them to be. And I've got to be very careful in here, because if you look back at when I did this arrangement, I've actually got a small cylinder in the inside to fill the cavity, and I sprayed that also with the Mercury glass just so that you didn't see the stems of the flowers. Don't like seeing stems. No, I don't like that at all. Okay, that can go down and into there. So everything that I'm inserting is actually going down and into that vase. Now, aha, you see, it pays to look, doesn't it? I need one more around into there. Now, even though this is actually one-sided, yeah, it is one-sided, but just by the way I've placed everything, you can still see around all sides, and each side is a little bit more different. Okay, now the next thing is, because it's going to be Christmas and we're going to turn this into Christmas, I'm just going to bring, that's doing it beautifully. I've got 3 pieces of holly, so I'm just going to bring the green in. And the reason I'm doing this is because that when you look at this green, I've got to be careful of those there, because, oh my goodness, I break them. Not only do the kittens break them, but I break them. Just that little bit of green there is sort of, with the creamy bits on the end of it, edges of it, it sort of connects back into those little candles. So I've got 3 of those. So I'm just going to place those with equal distance around the exterior. And this would look lovely with holly. Do you know, here in New Zealand, you don't often see holly very much. I don't know whether it's because we've got small gardens, but we've got some people have got big gardens, but you never see them. Anyway, that was just a thought that just popped into my head. Now, do I want to put the orchids into it? I'm just going to have a look now, and I'm going to see. Do you know what? I love it with the orchids in there. I love it a lot. And just going back to this design that I did for my friend, we actually put beautiful, I think it was for a golden wedding, we had the white, and then she loved freesia, so I actually was able to talk her into having those, and it was just beautiful because there was this lovely golden yellow and this gorgeous smell at her event. Now I'll just bring that down and into there, like so. Oh yes, look at that. Tropical Christmas, a design that started off for another occasion that has now been updated to walk a few more design miles. And then the other thing that's really lovely about these is when the little lights go, it looks absolutely beautiful, and that goldy yellow there connects back into the middle of the orchids. Thank you so much, everybody. I want you to have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I will see you again another day. Bye for now.